Okay, guys. Genshin Impact. Luna 3 special program. We're gonna watch that YouTube video. Also about the new update that's coming. Like it's a special program so we're gonna see what's in bed. Let's dive right in. Actually, I hope the sound is good.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Eta talks a little.
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
It looks so good with all the
Our job
lights.
is to leave her with some happy memories.
Okay, that
Yahoda
looks
is on
fun.
site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Time to get moving!
Oh, I cannot wait to play her. Like first in the story I thought she was like bad, but then I like the cat team.
Finders keepers!
I like always the little faces of her.
Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
We're gonna have like little mini games maybe.
I have a message to deliver
Ooh.
on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
It is where the seeds of this story lie.
Child of End,
Ooh.
prove yourself to me.
I cannot wait for Durin. I'm gonna pull him so hard.
I'll show you what I can do.
His weapon looks so cool. Look at it.
Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow!
Whoa.
Leave it to me! Decay! New life!
Damn.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Abyssal
Super.
activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. It is the
Oh.
Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times
More
of need.
Mondstadt
As
Archon
such,
quests?
I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm
Maybe that's
might
also why we're getting
I look
him
forward
and
to
now
what
Venom.
questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Ooh.
This is where we find the turtles!
If I fail in the task I've been given, I create yet another tragedy.
Oh, maybe that's why like Dragon Spine's got like Dragon Spine and shit.
All that remains
Like maybe it's that we're
is
doing.
wait, patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work
Who's
anymore.
that? Who's that?
Are you here?
Who was that?
You might say that we stand at the crossroads
Who are you?
of fate.
Who were those two people in the end?
Travelers will get to go to their first festival in Nodcry.
I cannot wait.
right?
That looks so
Wow.
good.
Now
All
the
the
town looks
lights.
all decked out with all the different stalls and decorations.
Oh, that looks
So
yummy.
festive. Oh, and it looks like a lot of familiar faces will be there to celebrate.
That's right. Our companions have banded together once again to make the Damselettes last night in Nodcry one
the
she'll
hidden
never
place.
forget. And of course, travelers are in for a treat too. There
Ooh.
are tons of festivities to check out. There's even a special souvenir stamp book to make the occasion extra memorable.
Wait,
Oh, I'm gonna
I think I
get
just
all the
saw
stamps.
Dodoko and Simulanka's origami decorations. Plus, there's this crystal ball. Is the Hexen Circle joining in on the celebration too?
Of course. With Teyvat's primordial powers, the three moons reappearing in Nodcry, the mages were bound to take notice. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, Alice, it's really her.
I can't believe it.
It's me.
Oh, wow. This must be one special
She
festival
looks actually
then.
good.
But I wonder, for an important mage
that
like
hair.
Alice to make an appearance, she must be here for more than the festivities, right?
True. Alice is bringing 2 important pieces of intel with her. The first is related to one of her responsibilities in the Hexen Circle, maintaining the stability of the world's border. And of course, as the devs mentioned before, Nodcry itself lies at the edge of Tevat. With the occurrence of a phenomenon known as the trilunar syzygy, the border has become less stable. So Alice has made her way to Nodcry.
Yay!
Okay, that explains it.
Plus, with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to Moon Prayer Night, strange happenings have been seen throughout Nodcry, and the situation is getting worse.
That's right. Things like phantoms appearing and disappearing
Ooh.
without a trace. Oh,
More
and
ghost
a
hunting.
spacecraft was even spotted near the coast.
I mean, it looked like ghost,
Wait,
but
is that the wreckage from the Traveler's spaceship?
Dun, dun, dun.
I've explored around here before, but I've never
traveler
seen
spaceship.
it.
That is why the border is so important. It blocks out a large amount of abyssal power from entering Tevat. But if something goes wrong and it becomes less stable, well...
The abyss can start playing its tricks again.
Exactly.
Maybe we
The
eventually
Traveler,
need to like
Durin, and Wanderer have joined
repair-
forces to
repair
get to the
the
bottom of these strange
folder.
events.
and like look who damaged
Yep.
it.
They might even discover a few secrets about
Here
these
goes my chair
phantoms
again.
along the way.
Oh, wait. What about Alice's second piece of intel?
Ah, well, that has to do with the arrival of an unexpected friend. Another mage
is
of the
that?
Hexen Circle has made her way to Nodcry. Nicole, codename N.
Oh.
And
Oh, I remember her. She's the one who told the Traveler about the prophecy during the Fontaine Archon quest. Oh, she
Oh.
definitely has that classic Hexen Circle mystique
I did not
to her.
pay that much attention, I
She's
think,
a bit more
to the Archon quest.
forthcoming with information, at least.
Huh. And it looks like she communicates without speaking.
Ooh, that's
Well,
creepy.
I mean, it's...
Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Oh, yeah. Her words just kind of pop into your head
Yeah,
somehow.
outfit looks so pretty.
That's right. And
Scary.
much like the other mages, Nicole has her fair share of secrets, so there's a lot for travelers to uncover.
I can't believe we're getting 2 mages in Nodcry at the same time. I
feel like
that
there's
means
gonna be a
something
big
major
ass
is on the
update.
horizon in the new version.
Well, that's all we can reveal for now. Be sure to check out the upcoming Archon quest to learn more.
Ooh,
Oh,
cannot
and don't
wait.
forget,
We're gonna do it
you
all
can
on
earn
stream.
500 Primo Gems by completing the Archon quest by a certain date.
500
All right. I
Ooh,
think it's
we
about
will.
time for
We
our
will do
first
it.
break. Take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
Enjoy.
Don't
See ya.
forget.
Welcome back, travelers.
Woohoo!
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Ooh.
And speaking of, I'm sure everyone remembers Simulanka, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fairy tale world created by M, where we first met Mini Durin back when he wasn't so mini.
Oh, yeah. And then he received his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon, and even ventured into the world beyond the storybook.
On the back you can peel it.
I
Just
remember his
need
fate in
to get
Simulanka
it.
was tied to the evil Durin on Dragonspine, which we knew would be revived one day and pose a huge threat to Tevat. I was so worried about Mini Durin back then.
Me too.
Oh,
But
sad Mini
luckily,
Durin.
in the version
He was so
5.6
cute.
monster interlude, Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy for Durin. And that's how the
Yeah.
Durin who fought alongside us in Nodcry
Look how
came to be.
cute.
Wow. You know, looking back on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been through so much together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty shy at first, but after stepping into Tevat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari, he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized since we were so busy fighting Rare, we didn't get to hear what Durin's been up to since taking human form. I want to know everything.
Yes.
Really?
Story quest about Durin?
I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power within
Look at
him
it.
during the battle.
Look how
He was
cool.
instrumental in defeating the Rey here of Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
Definitely.
Wanna know
He
how
comes
he
from the
got
flesh
that
and blood
power
of a
also.
dragon, after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's trying to just be friends.
Oh, maybe if you
The last
like
thing he
walk as
wants is to
Durin, like
harm those
animals
around
like
him. His
will
goal
go
is to use his
away
power
from you,
to help others
like
as much as
sooner.
possible while assimilating into his new home.
Yeah, deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we
Maybe
met in
also more
Simp.
quests like in
It
Mondstadt
is.
at the beginning.
And since his soul originated from Mini Durin, in addition to the power of the Abyss, he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
Fairy
Whoa,
tale.
wait. So he can wield
Ooh.
2 different powers?
That's right. And because of that, he also has 2 distinct combat styles.
Wow. I'm
Oh,
jealous.
there's gonna be a lot of work on it.
So, after casting his elemental skill, Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal attack after unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the Denial of Darkness state and channel his aggressive side.
Wow.
Using this elemental burst in this state will increase his own vaporize and melt reaction damage while periodically dealing pyro damage to a nearby enemy.
Oh, cool.
Now,
Oh, that's
if you
cool.
tap his elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the Confirmation of Purity state, focusing more on supporting his companions.
Aw.
Using his elemental burst in this state will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while decreasing their pyro resistance.
Let me think a little bit of
He can
like that
also reduce
Q
certain
from
elemental
Kazuha
resistances
if I
by
look at
triggering
it, but then like that
corresponding
it
reactions.
still keeps going
Yeah,
around the
it's a
enemy.
lot.
And it looks like his elemental burst animation changes depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting.
He
And the
would.
stars look like the ones in Simulanka.
So
But in the
pretty.
dark state, it looks like the dragon's power takes over and he's gearing up to annihilate his enemies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. You know, the way he changes states reminds me of how Nilu changes dance steps. It all really depends on what you do after using his elemental skill.
Oh, yeah.
Which means his kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of
I
scenarios.
would like
On
looking
one
what
hand,
best
he can
odd
fight
effects
against groups of
odd
enemies while
effects
shredding
things gonna
elemental
be on it.
resistance for his party members. But on the other, he can target a single enemy and enhance his own damage output.
Whoa, super
Yeah.
flexible. I love that.
Ooh.
I'm
It can be
still
used for
curious about
multiple
what his
things,
life as a
and-
human has been like, though.
Me too.
Based on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah, and in the upcoming version, travelers will get to help Durin do just that, along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So there will be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
Yay, Mondstadt!
I'm so excited.
We're gonna have a
and
lot
just
of
for
not quite, but
little
also a lot
added
of Mondstadt.
intrigue, I have another piece of exclusive intel, which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about M's dying wish.
Ooh.
Whoa, his mom's dying wish?
That's
Ooh,
right.
Mrs.
In the
Mom.
ensuing story, both Alice and Mona's master B will be making an appearance, so Durin's in for quite the experience.
Oh my gosh.
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest Draco
Ooh.
Rubedo chapter, Act 1, The Magic
Story
Known as
quest. We're gonna
Storytelling.
do it. We're gonna
This
run
quest
that
is
story
a bit
quest.
different from traditional story quests,
Oh.
with tons of unique gameplay elements and spaces you can visit multiple times. There's even a few hidden Easter eggs. So before we wrap this part up, let's take a quick look at his combat skills one more time.
Enjoy.
Ooh.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to
He looks so
savor every
innocent.
scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
Get back!
Leave it to me!
A turning point in fate!
Are we gonna be able to use those like wings also to fly a little bit in games? Or yeah. Seem a lot of us like
Wow, that's insane.
So
support.
cool.
Okay, now that we've had a moment to admire our magnificent Durin, it's time to introduce our next new character. Venti! Yay!
Erica? This is version Luna 3. Wasn't Venti released like a lifetime ago?
Yeah. It's been 1,000 years, but just wait until you see his brand new combat skills.
New combat skills.
Tap his elemental skill to summon a storm zone, and hold it to summon a larger storm zone that allows Venti to soar high up in the air using the power of the wind. With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage. Nice.
Right. But none of this is new information.
Look new.
Okay, gosh, I was just giving a recap. Okay, this is the new part. If the active character triggers a swirl reaction while Storm Eye is active, their damage and Storm Eye's damage will be increased for a certain period of time. In addition, Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows that pierce through enemies in their path, dealing anemo damage and extending Storm Eye's duration.
Oh, so his burst changes his normal attack too. That's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before either. Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias on it. It definitely looks perfect for Venti.
Yep. So
I mean, new reason to pull for Venti's weapon and
Hold on, just
Venti
one second. Venti has new abilities now. What's going on?
Okay.
Come on.
What's going on is that Venti decided to recover some of the power he had hidden away.
Ooh.
He might act like a carefree, alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time,
I mean,
but
he is.
that doesn't mean he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Tevat. And as a god with close ties to the Hexenzirkel, he can sense a new threat on the horizon. One that has the potential to endanger not just Mondstadt, but the whole world.
Wow.
And so, in order to face this impending crisis, he felt
I still
it
know
was
that
time
island. I
to
know I was stuck on
reclaim
that island
his
for
hidden
so
power.
long because I did not know what to do.
Right. And to do that, Venti and the Traveler will need to venture to a place that might look familiar. The small island in Mondstadt that was once blessed by time.
I've been there. This is such a throwback. I mean, I still remember that line. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. Wait. Oh, that was foreshadowing all along? It's like everything's coming in full circle. Dang.
Yeah, true. But with a few added twists, of course.
I'm listening.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep connection. The mages even signed an agreement with Grandmaster Varka to protect Mondstadt in its time of need. In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started
I mean, maybe
with
new
Alice
story
and
quest about
something called
Venti.
The Little Witch's Dictionary.
If we did not
filled
do
with
the
a series
normal
of
one yet,
tasks
I'm
the
gonna
Traveler's
look to
asked
do the
pass
normal one on
along
stream.
to certain companions.
Wait, so does that mean the tasks were designed by the mages of the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. And after completing their task, these companions will become Hexerai characters.
What?
When at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, the combination triggers the Hexerai Secret Right effect, enhancing the party's combat capabilities. In fact,
that's nice.
the changes we just introduced for Venti are the Hexerai Secret Right effect at work, triggered by 2 Hexerai characters. In this case, Durin and Venti being in the same team.
I get it.
I mean, maybe
Along with
Sucos
Durin
is a
Venti,
good one.
Additional Mondstadt
do
characters
in
have
real.
their own tasks to complete, courtesy of the Hexenzirkel.
Maybe we can
So
build
travelers
like
can
a
look
full
forward to adventures with
Hexenzirkel like
several
team
familiar
about it. Like
companions.
maybe we can build a whole one, like a full
Plus,
team.
after completing the intro quest from
We only
Witch's
don't have
Dictionary,
Klee and
travelers
Albedo.
will have the chance to
And
invite
Venti and
Razor,
Durin and
Sucrose,
Jet, but-
or Official to their lineup.
Wow. Oh, look at all those
Razy,
familiar
Fischl,
faces.
Mona.
Right?
I know.
We all have Sucrose, we have
Which
C6
means
even.
after completing their designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai Secret Right effect to gain new combat abilities.
We have so
Whoa,
much tasks
so
to do.
Does everyone have a different task?
Yes. The
Ooh.
tasks are tailored to the companions, so it could be anything from an intense combat encounter to a relaxing outing. For example, Klee's task is to help her adorable Dodoko companion. Once she completes it and is paired with another Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver. Plus, travelers can look forward to an optimization in the new version that makes her normal and charged attacks a lot smoother. Each Hexerai character will gain their own special abilities after completing their task. For example,
So we have new combat.
when Albedo's Solar Isotoma creates a transient blossom after hitting an enemy, it will also generate a Silver Isotoma, which will no longer be destroyed by monster attacks and can unleash attacks just like the Solar Isotoma.
Wow. So that
I mean,
should
we don't
make
have
it much
Albedo.
easier to have one of
Maybe
his
coming
flowers on
back
the
one
field
day.
without gaps in time, right?
That's right. In addition, Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether your party is Overload and Electro Charged focused or Lunar Charged focused.
What?
Plus, Razor's elemental control will be enhanced, allowing his Overflow Electro Sigils to deal additional damage and regenerate energy.
Oh, that's nice.
Just remember, travelers, once you've completed the designated quest from the Witch's Dictionary, these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, okay?
Yes.
Of course, the changes from the Hexerai Secret Rite effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here. So be sure to check them out in-game.
Wow. These characters have been with us for 5 years, but now it's like...
5,
it's
Jesus,
we
I
get
feel
to
like
see them in a new
ages.
light, you know? It's almost like they're growing right alongside us.
Aww.
Yeah. Aw. Plus, the power of the mages can affect fate, so be on the lookout for changes to these characters' constellations as well.
Yeah, probably.
You know me, I'm always
I will
down
make
for
I will
adventures
leave
with
this
our
team
old
that I have
friends.
now, but we will make a new team.
Don't call
Super
it old.
exciting.
All right, let's dive into the upcoming
Because now we
event
have a
wishes.
vaporized team for the
In the
kingdom.
first half of Luna 3, we'll have event wishes
Durin.
for Venti and Durin.
We're gonna
Plus, a new
fully.
5-star sword,
Ooh.
Acme Artis, and a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak
Ooh.
Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner, just in time for Venti's new gameplay.
And the one, the only new
We will
4-star
get her.
character, Yahoda, will also be available
We're
on
gonna
the
try and
first half banners.
so
And
much
don't
for.
worry, okay? Don't worry.
Probably Nico
Don't
will
forget to
help
introduce
me
her.
with
That
C6
is
in
coming up
Durin and
next.
getting his weapon.
And during the second half of version Luna 3, we'll have returning event wishes for Varessa and Shilonen.
I think I need
Travelers will
Shilonen, and
also
that's
get the
also a
chance to
good one.
reunite with familiar Natlan characters in this version's events.
Here we go.
Welcome back, travelers. It's time to introduce the most skilled,
Also like the skin
well-connected,
things.
amazingly talented information broker in all of Nodcra. His assistant, Yahoda.
Oh my gosh, Yahoda is such a walking meme.
He's
Her
so
in-game
cute.
expressions are so hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's the first thing people think of when it comes to her. I mean, the fan memes have been so good. I'm obsessed. I reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Yahoda
Yeah.
ends up in, well, let's just say awkward situations
Huh?
a lot,
What?
she really
Maybe,
tries her best to be a
maybe,
good
maybe.
employee of the Curatorium of Secrets. I mean, she can get
Good
a
reason to
little
build Nefa
over
now.
her head when facing difficult commissions, but she always comes through in the end. I mean, meme expressions aside, just think about all she's accomplished with the Traveler in the main story.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, they met the Moon Goddess, infiltrated the Fatui's Design Bureau, and even confronted one of the 5 sinners.
Yup, that's
that
my
should give Yahoda a confidence boost. Yeah.
Wait, I wanted to ask though, what's the deal with her mechanical arm?
Oh, I know made that for her. I mean, there's a whole story behind it, but I
Ooh.
think I'll let Yahoda herself explain that in-game. Wink, wink.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yep. In
Story
any case,
quest.
that's all in the
Probably.
past now. In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
Well, now that she has Boss Neff to look out for her, and she can pet Ashru whenever she wants, sounds like her job's not a bad gig.
For sure. Of course, in the intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory. But that's where her experience as a former treasure hoarder comes in. As an Animo vision wielder, she's super agile in combat. With her elemental skill, she dashes towards enemies.
She
and
looks like
after
she's
striking
running with a
them,
football.
She can absorb the elements applied to them to fill her loin treasure flask. Of course, if she accidentally misses her target, she might get a little upset.
Okay, that's so cool. After hitting enemies with her elemental skill, she puts on her goggles when she sprints. I love those goggles. I love that so much.
It looks
She's
so
cute.
good. I want
Okay,
it.
but back to the treasure flask. What happens when it's full?
Okay, well, Yehoda throws it at her enemies, dealing Animo damage. Plus, if your team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the treasure flask will periodically consume the elements within, dealing corresponding elemental damage to enemies.
Ooh, that's
so
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. She takes what she collects and throws it right back at her enemies. I love that resourcefulness. She's
And it is
so-
active like if she's
Well,
also
if there's
off.
one thing my girl has, it's survival skills. Travelers have seen that for themselves, so she definitely knows how to be there for her clients in a pinch. Also, Yehoda's elemental burst deals Animo damage and summons a personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores HP to the active character. And
Oh, that's
this,
nice.
if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually nice for me.
Healer too. That's super useful. I'm like so bad with healers. This is very helpful to me.
Girl, no, she's insane. And
Amazing.
if the team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the robot will also absorb elements from surrounding enemies and convert them into cat claws that deal corresponding elemental damage at intervals.
Amazing. With both healing and elemental application abilities, Yehoda seems like a real team player.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. My girl is definitely
Always good to
something
have.
incredible. I mean, close teamwork is essential for someone in her line of
I
work.
think my whole team
And
is
her
gonna be
cat claws
upside
will
down at this
even
point.
receive corresponding enhancements based on the most prevalent elemental type in your party, making her team coordination even tighter. And
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
we're not
oh.
done.
What are we
As
getting?
a member of the Curatorium of Secrets, Yehoda possesses similar investigation
Oh.
abilities to Nefer, Boss Neff, as she would say. Of course, in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own special way.
Oh no. Do we want to know it?
So their investigation abilities are similar but not identical, right?
No. There are some differences, but travelers can experiment with that in game. So get ready.
I just want to see Yehoda open that mysterious chest in the Curatorium of Secrets. Just imagine her reaction.
You know
It's gonna be so good.
You know what? That might be something worth trying in game.
Okay, don't forget that. Write it down. We need to try that.
Okay. All right. Now that we've introduced Yehoda, let's dive into the version Luna 3 events.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
First up is Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey, where travelers will make a much anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay race on the mountain.
Oh.
So it's like a winter sports event.
Yep.
Those environmental conditions look tough, though. Even
Super
cheering
tough.
on the sidelines seems like a struggle.
Definitely.
I mean, snow,
for
and
that
it's almost
reason,
Christmas
the
time.
race
It's
is
gonna be
attracting
fun.
challenge seekers from far and wide. Varessa and Shilonen have even made the trip from Natlan to participate.
You know,
Why is Paimon being held like that?
Marissa decided to join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event has some connection to a certain comic series from my
Ooh.
publishing house?
Huh? Is the race comic book themed or something?
That's gonna be fun.
But there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soulblazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice. And a group of dedicated fans decided to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
Yeah. The competition is comprised of teams from various regions, with each member responsible for a leg of the race. But before
That's gonna
the
be
teams
fun.
can
We
get
should like
racing,
all the
they'll need
regions
to
a little bit
complete the
get
training
together.
program.
Oh yeah, in conditions like these, I feel like preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run
Oh,
into
no.
some familiar companions during their training as well.
Oh.
All right, talk us through it, coach.
Hey,
This
no
first
man.
training minigame is a revival of a co-op classic. Not Wind Trace this time, but Snow Trace. Travelers can look forward to the traditional hide-and-seek gameplay as
Oh,
well
I
as a
don't
few added
see.
challenges.
That's gonna be fun.
Man, I didn't expect this to be part of the training. So
Oh,
cool.
the Dragon Spine environment gives it a whole new vibe.
Yeah! The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the snowmen scattered
Yeah,
around
same.
the area should keep the hunters on their toes.
Oh,
say.
and it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more unpredictable.
That's right. Plus, certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into
Hop on
snowmen with
Genshin
unique
Impact, yeah.
characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So, keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
That makes me even more excited for the challenge. It looks like maybe this time, quick thinking and even quicker reflexes are more important than ever.
It does.
Yep.
Let's
It's
go.
gonna be hella fun. We're gonna try it out.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into Sori Scouts and take test flights on different aerial courses, collecting coins while familiarizing themselves with the race locations.
But be sure to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
Mhm. And if you feel the need to work out some
Yeah,
pre-competition
that's gonna be
nerves,
fun.
launch some snowballs in the Jade pitching
Kind of
minigame.
like do event
The different
things
snowmen
and like
each
that
have
kind of
different
things
effects and
together.
benefits. Leverage them to reach the target even faster.
Of course, a training regimen isn't complete without a little intense physical activity.
Ooh.
In a trial of valor, travelers will need to configure different battle souls to help their team defeat enemies and clear
Last time
the
I was
stage
so
objective.
bad at this because my
Battle
character was
souls
not
not
good.
only provide powerful combat buffs, but they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher score.
Man, I am so ready. Woo!
In addition, participating in the various training activities and stages of the competition will allow you to accumulate Blazing Spirit. And after reaching a certain amount, you can claim various rewards, including
Ooh.
the 4-star weapon, Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow, and its refinement materials.
A rainbow
It looks cool.
rainbow. Oh, that name is amazing.
Right?
Sounds super fun. And plus, with the comic book element, I feel like travelers will really get to channel their inner hero.
Yes, for sure. And speaking of, this next event actually takes us back to the land of heroes, Natlan. And it's another familiar one this time. Does everyone remember Bing Bang Finchball?
Oh, I do.
I think I do.
I feel like every time this event comes back, it gets totally revamped.
And let's not forget the slogan. Finches are
The cutest.
I like that.
round up.
The game of Finchball has made its way to the Collective of Plenty in Natlan, and as always, a new iteration means a few riffs on the original gameplay. This time, travelers will need to control the paddles on both sides of the table to send the ball
We can do
gliding in
that.
the right
I've
direction.
so
Angle and
many
timing are key.
times played this.
Ricochet off the walls or ram straight into opponents to defeat them and earn points. You can also make use of Finch techniques to make things even more interesting.
Minigame.
and
We love
earn an even
minigames.
higher score.
Whoa, okay, this really is a whole new gameplay. And it looks super fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, it does.
It does. I feel like the devs keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
Okay, all right. Let's move on to a Saurian-focused event. Heroic Clash Saurian Brawl.
Oh, looks like it's time for travelers to put their Saurian maneuvering skills to the test.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. This is a co-op event where travelers will need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the arena. The more coins, the more points.
I love rewards, and collecting points also means, what did I just say? Rewards are in store, so don't miss out, travelers.
We can also do this with
And now-
viewers.
Okay, I know
It's gonna
our
be
journey
funny
has
as hell.
taken us pretty far from Mondstadt, but
A lot of primodes we can collect.
there is a certain old friend who used to provide us with intel, and he's making his return in version Luna 3.
Ooh.
Any guesses?
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lieben! He's back!
Sweet Primo Gems, here I come.
Oh, I love the sound of that. Primo
Oh
Gems,
my
like
God.
music to my ears. And that's right, Lieben is back. And this time, he's bringing us information on a new region of Mondstadt.
I have no clue, but he looks funny as hell and free primodes. I think I've seen him one time.
Travelers can also head to Silver Moon Hall for more interactions with the Damselette
Lieben.
and the Kuhenki.
Yep. For example, travelers can play a picture guessing game with the Kuhenki and
Oh,
even
that's
show
fun.
off their mixology skills for Columbina. So cute.
Aw, cute. It feels like we're growing closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In addition, travelers can look forward to some significant updates to
Oh.
repertoire of myriad melodies.
Ooh.
First, a custom performance mode is being added. In this mode, you can customize the difficulty of official and
Oh.
self-made scores to give yourself an added level of challenge.
Whoa,
That's
that
gonna be
looks so
hard.
hard.
Ooh, smoking it.
I'm not great at this type of game.
Me neither. It's okay, girl.
Oh man, but I'm gonna do
I
my
can
best.
do that.
Plus, Repertoire of Myriad Melodies co-op mode is launching in the new
We can do
version.
co-op?
So travelers can team up with each other for a simultaneous performance and compete
Oh,
for
I'm gonna
ranking
challenge
scores.
people now.
You can finally jam out with your friends. So be sure
It's
to
gonna
check
be
it out.
challenging.
Definitely. And in addition, envisaged
Oh, we got
Echoes
new
challenges
Echoes.
for Klee and Albedo are being added in the new version. Can you
Co-op,
believe that?
yeah.
Oh,
We have the
cute.
echo of
Echo looks
Kazuha.
like a four-leaf clover. Oh, and Albedo's looks like a solar isotoma. Super cool.
There will also be some new additions to
Ah,
Genius
new
Invocation
cards.
TCG, including 2 character cards, a monster card, and multiple action cards.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Garmin's
Travelers
card
will
looks
have
cool.
the chance to add Escoffier, Gomming, and the Black Serpent Knight Rockbreaker's Axe to their decks.
Version Luna 3 also has other optimizations
Jesus,
in
look at all
store,
those 6/6.
including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting functions.
Oh,
Relevant
friendships.
information will be displayed more clearly, so it should be easier to track down the characters you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. Super helpful.
In addition, the devs have increased the amount of reputation
Oh,
experience
yes.
for Natlan and other nations, which should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers who haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, wow.
Plus, there's a small change when it comes to
No, that's
claiming
for the
rewards from
TCG.
daily commissions. After consuming encounter points, travelers can now directly claim the commission rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
I love
Oh,
Primo Gems.
Nice.
I know. A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool, which means you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the creations of other players.
Let me think of like
Okay,
Steam
so
Workshop.
It's basically a tool for sharing and obtaining resources. Nice. Now you can add each other's creations to your
Let me
own
think of the Steam
Wonderlands.
Workshop, and then I can
That's right.
what's called
Plus, if a bunch
Planet
of
Coaster.
craftspeople download and like your creation, it even has a chance to be
Yeah.
discovered by more craftspeople, increasing its exposure even more.
Oh, that is awesome. Now that Milliastra Wonderland has been live for almost an entire version, I hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a Wonderland of their own or immerse themselves in what other people have created.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, the whole team behind Milliastra Wonderland is working hard to expand the content bit by bit so that craftspeople have even more to enjoy.
Nice.
That's right. Milliastra Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
Oh god, shall I will check Snap in a bit. They look good. The outfits look good. Frosty Plume. Looks so elegant. Oh? Nah, I like the frost more, the white one more. Snowball fight. Mediasta Wonderland.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty! And the main hall looks so magical! It's a total winter wonderland. I'm obsessed.
Hey, that's pretty good. A Miliastra Wonderland Winter Wonderland.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
It's gonna be funny
Not
as
only
well.
that though, during version Luna 3, there are also rich rewards waiting to be claimed in Miliastra Wonderland. In short, travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode banner and 10 pulls for the standard Ode banner by playing
nice.
Miliastra Wonderland, which can be used to obtain various cosmetics. Other rewards for playing in version Luna 3 include fun actions, cosmetics, and expressions.
Wow. So be sure to
We're gonna
check it out
need
if
to
you're
have a look
interested,
in it
craftspeople.
more, actually.
All right, that's it for the in-game content, but there's still a piece of out-of-game news. A new collab is coming our way. Woo!
Oh, new collab.
Paimon received a mysterious letter from an unknown source, and it left her trembling. Oh no! Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Whoa.
Whoa, then it's
Paimon of
serious.
all people lost her appetite? Okay, what did the letter even say? I don't, oh my gosh.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
An unimaginable punishment. Wow, just hearing that sends chills down my spine.
Ooh, goosebumps everywhere.
As long as the traveler's around, there's no challenge we can't overcome. Plus,
But maybe Paimon is
the
like an
greater the
owner or
risk, The
something.
greater the reward, right? Oh, I love rewards, and I bet some major surprises are in store.
For sure. I guess that's all the info we have on this collab for now. But it looks like all will be revealed on December 6th. So be sure to check out Genshin
lots
Impact's
coming on.
official accounts when the time comes.
Oh my gosh,
I'll
I'm
be
so
there.
curious.
Woohoo!
Well, you guys, that was our last piece of news. No. So it's time for the Luna 3 special program to come to an end. Any last minute thoughts before we sign off?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Yehoda to finally come
Yes.
out. I love my girl so much. She's my baby. I'm so blessed to be able to be in this game and pour my love and soul into the character. You know, I've been playing Genshin since it basically came out, so this is my comfort game, something I spend so much time doing. So
I
I'm
feel
just
that one.
so
I feel
happy
it as a
and
comfort
excited to be
game.
able to,
It's so good
you
to
know,
play.
finally be here and especially play such an amazing character.
I
like
cannot wait
Yehoda.
for the new
Thank you guys
story
so
quest and
much.
Arkham
That's
quest.
so
We're gonna
nice.
grind it fully.
Yeah, I can't wait for everybody to meet and hang out with Durin. He has been so much fun to play and for me to get to know. We've had a great time recording for you guys, so I think you're gonna really love him. And I'm
We will
really
already
proud
love
of
him.
the story quest with the mom's dying wish. I think it's really touching, and I think you
Oh,
guys
are we
gonna
gonna
love it. So
cry,
have
you
fun,
guys?
and I'll
Do
see you
we
soon.
need to be emotional for that?
And I mean, I guess that's the theme, right? I'm so excited after all this time for Alice to have a face and get to interact with you one-on-one instead of, you know, just through a gramophone or a light post. And it's thrilling to be able to be a part of it. As for gameplay,
That's why I did
I'm
not
really
see
excited
any.
about Miliastra Wonderland. I'm a maker. I love making things. I love seeing what people make. I feel like it creates such a cool community to be able to share that between us. So I'm really excited to see what people do.
Aww. Oh my gosh, I'm so
Maybe
excited
one day,
for all
maybe.
three of you with your characters. Yay! And then, you know, selfishly, I'm excited that Venti's reclaiming some of his power, you know, as he should. I'm very excited to see what happens with that, how people enjoy his new kit. And I'm also really excited about Snow Trace, because Wind Trace is my favorite annual event. I always come back immediately and play just constant Wind Trace every single year. So I'm bad at it, but I love it. So I'm excited.
Same girl.
All right, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, travelers, and we hope you have a blast with all the amazing content version Luna 3 has to offer.
So much is coming.
And with that, all that's left to say is see you in game.